All right, now that I've got a head assembly, a rough head assembly that I'm confident about, I'm going to find other reference that then can connect with it. And it gives me a lot more of an idea of what I'm looking for. So I was thinking of maybe a crocodile neck going into some kind of broad chest, and maybe that will be from a lizard or from a frog. I have a Komodo dragon as maybe an idea for the tail and the belly. And then sloth hands, maybe insect arms. That might be a little weird, but I wanted skinny arms. And then buffalo hooves. And I want to try to keep it simple, even though there's a lot going on. So I'm still searching for images in Google Images larger than 8 megapixels. First look for crocodile. And looking especially at the neck. The reason I wanted to have this little frill is that helps cover a lot of the transition from the head to the neck. But now I need to get this whole portion. And I wouldn't like to be the photographer that has to get a crocodile to pose for me. That's a really cool eye. But it's about the overall shape more than the details. Now sometimes you can use this. There's a lot of dinosaur recreations in digital art, and if it looks photographic enough, we can use it, because we'll be adding our own highlights, our own shadows, but only if it's really high quality. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of neck. Oh, this is interesting. So I might have to go the Komodo dragon route, which has a longer neck. It's pretty nice too. Because I'd like to have a lot more connection into the body than I'm seeing. So let me go up to Komodo dragon. Nice neck there. Nice neck and body there, nice neck and body here. Better color. Really cool neck here. And now that I'm dealing with these transitional areas, I don't really need lots and lots of reference material. I need to find one that's just right and make it fit with the areas that I want more of the attention. These are just transitional areas. Okay. I can see I'm going to have a lot of trouble finding Komodo dragon back legs too, so I'm going to have to rethink that. But I like these arms. These might be my shoulders. All right, so I have now two more. I'm going to have arms and shoulders here. They're going to connect to the neck. Oh, and then I just saw something that's a great idea. How about an armadillo? Because that can be used as a neck. I need the right angle on it. Then there was the echidna. So you want to be flexible in your thinking. I just need the right angle. I'm not quite having it. All right, let's try. Oh, that's not the one I was thinking of. Let's see. This is why you need a good degree in zoology to be a character designer. Or you can just make a good guess. All right, maybe I can use this as some of the belly detail. All right, so we've got a lot here. Not all of it's great. I've got some neck there. I've got an eye I want to use. Let's throw that off to the side for now. I'm trying to find the one I'm really excited about. What would that be? This one might actually do it. It's weird. It's taxidermy, but it's this portion I want. It could be useful. And it is pretty good focus. Great colors, but no. Maybe that's better. So I know it can be pretty boring just watching someone search for images. But that's the important part of this project. Understanding what you're looking for with your reference. That's just too blurry. Such a cool pattern though. Blurry too. Hard to get a good photo of an armadillo. Too small. Yeah, not very useful. Man, I wish this was better though. That could be something nice. We'll see. Maybe I can use it for something. All right, so neck reference. Bring that all together. I have some other random bits here I'm collecting. Start bringing it in. Oh, this is for the back. Yeah, that might be useful. I was just thinking of this as maybe the back of the neck. I'm going to go ahead and flip them right away. Even angle them a little bit. Remember, Command minus zooms out, Command plus zooms in, Command 0 fits it all on the screen. This one's so silly. And you can tell it's interior lighting, and it's kind of warm fluorescence, but it might just do the trick. Because it's the closest to the right pose. And I just need it as a transition. And then this one. That gives me more of the chest. And again, as long as you're keeping the anatomy in mind, you can use those warp tools a little bit more freely with creature design, with these organics. Okay, because we expect them to be moving and shifting. Muscles to overlap, to stretch and constrict. All right, now cutting these out. Now because I'm getting so much different reference for so many different things, I am not going to be keeping my source images anymore. I'm going to let those go. So once I duplicate, I'm then going to just delete the smart layer. Like, I don't want to have to look at this creepy taxiderm baby crocodile any longer than I have to. So once I get the portion, oh, I love he has a little like inspection sticker on him. Once I get the portion I might be able to use, I just duplicate it, and then I'll delete that smart layer. It will also save some memory for me. Move it off. This. Just might be able to use quite a bit of this. And last. And this is just a little texture element I might use to extend it. All right. So I think this is my best shot. So I'm going to start by trying to figure out this placement. I'm going to do it right on my sketch. I'll take its opacity down a little bit. And I'll try kind of positioning it and sizing it to make sense. You see, I'm looking at where the shoulder joints are, how big the belly is, and what's actually shown. And amazingly enough, that seems to work pretty darn well, especially when I add in like another pelvis and some other features. Let's see how it works with my head grouping. So now I move my head group up above all of that because it's in front of this, and then I can move that on top. See, yeah, it's gonna kind of